Guess who's back? Yeah, back again. Hey, what's up? It's your boy TJ. Welcome to I Love Wrestling episode 2. That's right, episode number 2. First and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to all the people that tuned in to episode 1, the pilot episode. Much love to each and every one of you. Thanks for taking time out your busy schedule to see what I'm all about. I want to give a special shout out to my family out in Vicksburg, Mississippi. My mom, my sister, and my 2 brothers. Much love to y'all. Also, I'd like to thank all the people that left comments and questions on my email at tjloveswrestling@yahoo.com. Much love to y'all. And all I can say is, wow. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get that much love this fast. But I also like to thank you all for just leaving your comments. And for the people that went on to my email, thank you for leaving your questions. I know I may not be able to get around to all of your questions as soon as possible. But, I mean, if you just tune in, I guarantee you that I'll get around to your questions. Like I said, it's your show. I want to give my opinion, and you may not agree with everything that I say, but much love to the haters. Much love to the people that leave positive comments. But, we're going to keep going. I want to read a question that goes from Jacob86. Jacob reads, who do I think is the greatest WWE superstar of all time? The greatest WWE superstar of all time. Man. If I had to choose the greatest WWE superstar of all time, I have to say, you have to eliminate Hulk Hogan. You got to eliminate Stone Cold Steve Austin. These are guys that push WWE or WWF rather to the forefront. With Stone Cold Steve Austin with the Attitude Era, and Hulk Hogan, back in the 80s that brought wrestling mostly to mainstream. But I'm just talking about the greatest wrestler. A lot of people might say the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. But to me, I feel that the best WWE superstar was Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, the 1996 Olympic gold medal winner. He was a 6-time WWE champion, a 1-time World Heavyweight champion. I feel that Kurt Angle is the best WWE superstar of all time. Why? Because he puts on great matches. Kurt can make you laugh. Kurt can make you like him. Kurt can make you hate him. And he can make a match with virtually anybody. I don't know if anybody, remembers the match between Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon. Now, Shane McMahon is not a wrestler. Shane McMahon is just a guy that works behind the scenes. Shane can jump off the top rope, and leave everybody in awe. But I'm talking about Kurt Angle made this guy look like he really knew what he was doing. And they put on one of the greatest matches I ever seen. Kurt Angle, top notch. I know he's in TNA right now. He's not in WWE. But during the time he was there, he really brought wrestling to a whole new level. Not only that, he opened the doors for amateur wrestling. You had, like, back in the days, like in the 1980s, you had these big swole cock diesel type guys that Vince thought that would have been the best thing smoking. But Kurt Angle brought amateur wrestling. I'm talking about grapplers. I'm not talking about in-ring technicians. After Bret Hart brought in-ring technicians, they didn't have amateur wrestlers like Kurt Angle had. Kurt Angle brought a whole new style to the WWE. So Kurt Angle, to me, is the greatest superstar in WWE history. You may not agree with me, maybe you will, but that's just my opinion. You Can't See Me 03 says, what is the greatest WWE or any wrestling match that you have ever seen? Greatest match I ever seen. The greatest match I ever seen was, without a shadow of a doubt, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, Halloween Havoc, 1998. That was the greatest, you hear me? The greatest match of all time. You may not agree with me, but that was the greatest match to me. These guys left it all in the ring that night. You had Eddie Guerrero, who recently got into a car accident, was out for 6 months, and he came back and fought against one of his good friends. These guys fought in Japan together. These guys have fought in Mexico together. These guys have fought in ECW together. And now they went to WCW and just brought it to a whole new level. And not only that, they opened the show. So I mean, when they have you opening the show, they want you to raise the bar. They want to set the show at a level where they feel is fit, for the entire show to be. And I feel like these guys delivered. Not only did they deliver, but all the other matches behind them just seemed like they were just, preliminary matches. And that's the kind of person, that Eddie Guerrero, and that's the type of person that Rey Mysterio is today. Eddie Guerrero, may he rest in peace. One of my favorite wrestlers, of course. Rey Mysterio, a guy that before, just doing the 619 and, those few moves that he had, he really left it in the ring. Both of them. They brought some moves that I ain't never seen before. And if you never seen that match, if you have, you watching me on YouTube after my show, just go ahead and click over and watch the match. I guarantee you will change your mind about any match that you've seen. And I guarantee you, if you never seen that match, I guarantee you it'll be in your top 5. Once again, I want you all to log on to part 2 of I Love Wrestling. Immediate following part 1. I'm going to answer maybe 2 more questions. And until then, peace.